I just snorted live on camera. Yay! All right, yeah, we are live. Everything's rocking. I think the mic is working. Usually it takes a couple of minutes to people to show up and start saying, "You sound awful." And by you, I mean me, not you. All right, y'all, that's the amazing Cary Scarbrough back there. We are working on a separate studios project. We're working on the Whitesnake tune today. Chris Cook's playing drums. Have you ever gigged with Chris before?
He sounds familiar. I've heard the name. He plays for Medieval Steel or some band like that.
So Chris Cook's playing drums. Dave Snell from the Shotgun Billies is doing the bass. I'm doing the rhythm guitar and the strings. I didn't realize until today that I forgot to do the keys and the oohs and ahs. So I'm either going to ask Corey to do that or I'm going to try and program it this weekend. So you guys are just flies on the wall. We're going to work on tones, sounds, and such.
I did think I was just going to do a recording session, and I didn't really realize that everybody was going to be here.
Yeah. A big audience out there. I wish I had like an applause button or a sound effects button. All right. Are you up? Are you good?
I can't hear me. I think you got me down.
Did we break it?
I can barely hear it.
There we go. I'm going to kick this thing off for a minute. Check signals.
I'll write it down as well.
Go ahead and just rock out for a minute and let me... Hey, Cary, give me that fast run from the tune.
Something like that. We can try again. Something like that.
Let's see. All right, let's try it in the mix for a second. I'm not going to record it. I just want to hear it and see. That clon pedal is so noisy.
It's a little better when I turn the volume down.
All right, so we're going to go from the part of the last half of the chorus, essentially before the solo.
Same little piece where
Yep.
you tap it.
All right. Dig it.
Okay, that was pretty close.
Man, that close. Matt, if you're watching, buddy, I need you to look at my clun.
I can't believe those strings are playing in tune that great. Super slick this though, right? Not trying to do a commercial.
I see. He's trying to get you some endorsement deal. I see how it is. All right.
I mean, regular slingers are 10s. Love that.
I've always been a Diodario guy. All right, you ready to cut it for real?
Yeah, let's try it.
Make sure I got everything going. All right. All right.
How do you like that?
Yeah, let's do it again.
Call the box. Okay, we'll try again.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm just going to use this as a double.
Okay, sure.
See how it sounds.
Let's try that.
Y'all, that's Cary's beautiful bride back there in the corner. Her lovely knees.
Face out. Good God.
Her lovely knees. All right, let's see. All right, let's see here. Actually, you guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I'll be right back.
Oh my
One
God.
second. No, you're good. You're good. I mean, you don't have to talk. You don't have to talk to anybody
Okay.
unless you just want to.
We don't know who's out there, but hope everybody's doing good. I'm nervous. I'm trying to play this guitar solo that that's been one of my favorites. It pushes me to the limit for sure. Luckily we got Donnie here. He's gonna push some buttons and add some stuff to it to make it sound right.
hell I'm doing.
Yeah. He's gonna make it sound like I know what I'm doing, maybe a little.
Okay, yeah. I was just making sure that we were actually live, and we are. We're actually rolling. I had to run in there and check the other computer and see if things were happening. Kevin Cost says hello.
Oh my God. That's one of my favorites.
That's the response Kevin was looking for. Oh my God. All right. So we're actually rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin gets to do this in a couple of weeks. I don't know to what yet, but Kevin, how's it sound? Let us know. All right, so same spot. Track it again, and I'll hit the button. Wrong spot. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna.
Right before I messed up, the volume knob came off. You see that?
It came off.
Yeah. So there we go. So yeah, it was, anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna do that one again.
Yeah, we'll do that again.
Are you ready?
Go down one cards. Yeah.
Same spot.
Yeah.
Man, there's so much noise coming in.
Okay, stop halfway.
No,
Just-
it's not you though. I gotta figure out why that's so noisy. I mean, I guess it's a real amp, loud as hell. Like if I turned the cabinet on, it would blow us out of the house.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go. It's all right.
That's what recording sessions like sometimes.
That's right. All right, same spot.
So I hear.
Yeah, do that again. I just deleted the first one.
Yeah, that one was better.
That one was, yeah, that one was really good. So we're gonna keep that one, and we're gonna record it again. You ready?
Yeah, let's
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the last two were pretty close.
I like it. All right. Kevin says, already sitting in the mix pretty well. Definitely some noise that I got to work on. Bass Ace Memphis says, Cary is shredding so fast, his guitar is coming apart.
All right. Awesome.
Oh, let's see. All right, let's see how it sounds.
John Austin and Billy Rose. Jessica may be out there.
You think Jessica would have said hi by now?
I don't know. She may not like you very much.
She might not like me very much at all. Nobody likes me. Do me a favor and hit that standby switch for me. To the right or to the left of the power. There you go. There we go. I'm gonna turn that noise down for a minute. Let's see what it sounds like. All ready?
Yep.
So, I've never double tracked a solo before.
Holy crap.
So
Me either.
that's kind of cool. Let's see what it sounds like. Yeah, man.
Man, it sounded way better with the other guy playing. I actually tried to play the same thing twice. I may have got off a little, which is good and bad, I guess. You know, whatever it is. Whatever they say.
I'm gonna listen one more time and then decide if I want to do if I want to go in and start playing with reverbs and stuff and see how it sits. I think it's, you know, that solo in the original was really low in the mix. Like, you know what I mean? Like you had to really listen to it to hear what he was doing in the background.
Yeah.
There was so much reverb.
Oh, man, it was. There was a lot going on there, and yeah, for sure.
And I guess they didn't want it prominently featured for some reason, but it's
I'm
such.
not sure. I watched a few people play it. I watched him play it, and I tried to, do the best I could with it.
Let's listen again. I kind of dig it.
Sounded way better than what it sounded like in my jam room.
Let's.
No doubt, you've heard it.
All right, so what I'm about to do, I'm going to create a stereo bus so that I can run all of your guitars through the same processor. And my typing skills are horrible, so. All right. So we're going to call this Cary Bus. Cary Bus. This is the boring part of studio work. Like nobody wants to see this part of it.
I've got a lot of learning to do.
All right, so hopefully what that did was route his two tracks to this bus right here. I'm going to check that. All right, that works. So now I'm going to add some effects. Let's pull out the Lexicon 480L because I'm sure that's what they used. And let's pull that right over here. All right, so now what I'm going to do is just solo. All I'm going to hear is just your guitars.
Okay.
And play around with some sounds and see.
Yeah.
Probably going to do rooms.
Uh-oh.
The wife is back. That was a bit much. Kind of like that one. I kind of like that one. I kind of like that reverb. Let's see how it sits in the mix. So the guitarist in me wants to push the out of it. You know, like I want it up front, sitting in your, and I can do that because it's my mix.
Why do you need to even hear bass and drums at a moment like that?
That's right. So
Right.
it's sitting in there pretty good. Who is super fan tone? Do you know?
Huh? I don't know.
Super fans. Yeah, you guys got to let us know who you are there.
Jessica. Super fan.
All right, let's see. I'm going to listen again just to see. So I'm not going to seriously mix this tonight. I just want to get it sitting close and make sure it's what we need. And I'm pretty sure it is. So it was super fast. You get to, yeah. You're on the clock for what, 15 minutes? Yeah, that's Jessica.
Okay.
Hey, Chickadee. Thank you for the love.
See John Austin and Billy Rose and Kevin Koss. David Griffin.
Hey, Dave. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Let's switch over to the chat cam. I like my chat cam.
Yeah.
Now, David, you know I have no idea what I'm doing. It's all experimenting and playing around, and I've learned a lot doing the separate studio stuff. But I'm getting there. I think I'd like to go take lessons from a couple of different people. I have a good friend who's a producer, Dennis Cupp, who's taught me a lot. He's about to come back over, and I bought a UAD satellite, which is an accelerator processor for all of the Universal Audio. Yeah, you did. You go get that.
Oh, man. Thank you, bro.
You earned it.
May I have a cigarette, Donnie?
Absolutely. So the UAD plugins, I got distracted, sorry. It processes all of the UAD stuff instead of taxing my computer. And so it came with a whole bunch of UAD plugins. Now I already own a bunch like the Lexicon and some other stuff. So Universal Audio has allowed me to, not just me, anybody who bought one, to go in and switch out and buy stuff or get stuff that you don't already own. So it's not like I'm stuck with doubles of this expensive ass Lexicon. So anyway, they went outside to take a break, catch a little break, and I'm going to listen to this for a minute. Thank you guys for hanging out and checking in. I've never done anything like live in the studio before, so we're just figuring it out and having fun. And I knew he was going to come in and nail it, so I didn't really expect this to be a super long video. But anyway, let's go back a little bit. It's too much reverb. It's sitting in the mix good. I know it was buried originally, but Cary picks so effectively and efficiently that I want to be able to hear that articulation. And so I might wind up having to fix that with EQ in a minute. So looking for that sweet spot that where the pitch of his pick attacking the string is. Obviously, I'm not going to leave it up quite that much. So, Cary, I'm bringing out the. I'm trying to use the EQ to. You can come up here if you want. You're allowed to sit up here, dude. You don't have to sit back in the corner. So what I'm doing now is I've got it kind of sitting in the mix like I think it should with reverb and everything. And so what I did was use the EQ here to. I just boosted the crap out of it. It made it really narrow, and moved it around until I heard your pick attack coming out.
Okay, cool.
And then wind it back out. So I'm trying to make it, like your articulation is so good, your notes are so clean that I want to, so fresh, so clean. Probably won't mix it quite that hot. I also rolled off some of the low end just so it's not competing. That your Les Paul's got like a lot of balls to it.
Yeah, it does.
And so on the solo, I don't want that bottom end competing with everything else that's going on.
Right.
So I just like said and dumped it. I backed it up and dumped it, yo. So let's hear it again. Let's see what folks are saying in the chat window. Got to let the attack. That's right. Cool.
Awesome.
All right, here we go. Back to work. I'm going to back up just a little bit. It's got
close enough. It was off enough to nothing.
Yeah, it sounded it kind of there was just enough off where it sounds like a slapback delay, which is fine. I'm not
Right.
looking for perfection so much as I do emotion. You know what I mean? Like I want it to feel right, and to me that's fine.
That's the sound in the last 2 weeks I've been practicing it.
I feel like it needs a little more like a stereo chorus. Or there's something that something else that I hear, but I don't know what to do to get it. That's one of the problems. Let me pull out my secret weapon. So Slate Digital, if you guys don't use Slate Digital, I have the where you pay the monthly fee and you just have access to everything Steven Slate does. Best money I ever spent. The presets are almost always what I need. Sometimes I have to go in and tweak them a little bit. So I'm going to get rid of this compressor, and I'm going to add their stress in. Again, folks, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I just play around until I get the sound that I like. Let's see.
It helps after you do it 1,000 times, I guess.
Yeah, except this is only like 12th time for me. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, let's hear it again. So Jessica wants us to do a Triumph song, and like I don't know who can sing it.
That's gonna be a hard one for sure. Maybe you can sing it.
Hell no, I can't sing anything. So folks, be on the lookout for somebody who can sing that Triumph song for Jessica, because I just
that's a good song.
I don't know. Like I know a whole bunch of amazing singers, but those notes just have to be. They're so pure. I wonder if Josh Haynes can do it. Like his note range is great, and it's super clean like that. Josh, I might be hitting you up, brother. Let's see. All right. It's pretty close. I'll have to deal with that amp noise at the very end.
I think it's mostly operator failure, Donnie.
Me?
No, me.
Cary's throwing me under the bus, man.
I worked pretty hard at it. But.
No, you did, dude. You nailed it. Like we did. You warmed up 2 or 3 times, and then we did it. And I think we deleted 2 and kept 2. So, we're good. Sean, hang on. I got to switch to the chat window. Oh, where is it? Right here. Sean can't. Derek might be able to do it. Jessica, hit Derek up and see if he'd want to do it. Robert Langley, the guy that played he did the Damn Yankees and the Def Leppard with us. He's been wanting to play that. His wife really wants us to do that song. So if Derek thinks he can sing it, I'll get that in the works and see what happens. Sean said Sean can't. All right, back to solos. One thing that I'm gonna bury the front half of this solo with a low E whammy bar growl, like way low. Like if you listen to it really closely, you can hear it in there. And so he's going from this, like all the strings are just sloppy. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Yep.
Into that note. So that the very beginning of that, I'll record with the Les Paul.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so it's hotter in the mix than I'll ever have it. But I needed to bring it out so I could hear what everything was sounding like. So, and by the way, Jessica, I didn't mean to just like, hey, go do this. Sorry. All right.
You got the rhythm track sounding just like the album. I've only heard it a million times.
I A-B'd it
I
a
wondered,
couple of
like, did you
times.
get the same exact amp that he had? You know, what was going on with that?
The rhythm tracks,
It sounds exactly like it.
I used a Mesa Boogie Mark II C+ profile on the Kemper Profiler, which is what he used in the studio, and I recorded 6 guitars. There's 6 guitars playing that rhythm.
Okay. Wow.
And they're super compressed, and like here they are by themselves.
It definitely sounds like his guitar.
And it's, he's why I play a Black Les Paul. Like,
Oh, really?
oh
Okay.
yeah. So they're not that big by themselves. Like, it's right.
It's exact. Yeah.
Most of that was EQ in the Kemper. Like, and it doesn't sound that tight until you bring everything else in, and then they're big.
It does sound.
Sing it, Sean. I know you're there singing it somewhere, dude. We'll have to get him in this week or next week to do the vocals. All right, back to the solo. So thanks for the compliments on the guitar tone.
No doubt. That's what it is.
Huge John Sykes fan. All right, so I'm gonna listen from here, and we're probably good. Ooh, there it is. That's the first time I've run into that. So I've been trying to tax the crap out of my processor. So right now we're running a whole bunch of plugins. We're running the live stream at 4K. So like it's a whole bunch of video and audio going through. And Sean said I was. So I wanted to see how much, what I could do to the computer before it would crap out. And that was it. So now we know. It's telling me to deactivate some stuff. I'm going to try not to. Yeah. We might have to do a little reboot action.
Uh-oh.
Well, not the whole computer, just Pro Tools. Yeah. Because I don't know that there's anything I can do that I can get rid of that will just give me my power back. And that's what it's like in the studio, folks. So I'm going to shut Pro Tools down for a minute. Yes, please save. And while that's rebooting, we'll just sit here. You want to play some background shred?
Oh, man. May pick a little bit.
Yeah, grab that guitar and plug back in. I'll find you a track to jam to. Something fun. Yeah, I want to hear Cary shred the world.
Oh, my God. No pressure, Donnie.
Let's see. Epic, dramatic, melodic rock. And that's where we're going. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh. No. I don't like that one. Backgrounds by Tim. By the way, so there's a YouTube channel called Backgrounds by Tim. And that's where I get, that's how I practice.
Okay, I like to play along with that crap, too.
Dude, so for $20, I downloaded every song he's produced, and they're produced really
You
well.
can, change keys and stuff and, explore.
I like that one. Let's do this one. This one's fun. It's a little smooth, jazzy. Yeah, kick that standby button up. I feel bad turning you off.
It's okay. I was a little bit lost.
I love jamming to those things,
They
man.
are cool.
All right, so back into Pro Tools land. All right. And I think we're super close, man. I don't think there's anything else I need to record. Hang on. You people and your funny words. Sean Few says, you know, only love can break your heart. Sage words. Kevin, I put jelly in my roll all the time.
I don't get out much. I've been meaning to go see that guy play. I've seen him on the internet, but I haven't actually got out.
Sean or Kevin?
Sean. Yeah.
You and Kevin have done stuff, right? Y'all?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see Kevin pretty regularly. Yeah, I play music with Kevin, and we have great times playing music.
Sean just finished tracking the Night Ranger. Matter of fact, let's give people a little Night Ranger sneak peek. Sean, are you cool with that? Let them hear what we finished. I'm not going to give you the whole thing though, because that would be cheating. We're working on the videos now. I got a couple of folks sending me videos before we can send this one out. Sean says, "Yup." Sean ain't scared. All right, let's see. Where's my last mix? There it is right here. All right, so let me tell you about. So this is Night Rangers. Don't Tell Me You Love Me. We so let's see. Sean Few on vocals, Corey Myers doing keys, me and Josh Haynes doing guitar, Lance Binder playing bass, and Pete Mandello playing drums. And so I'm just gonna skip around a little bit and let you guys hear parts of it, like the intro. It's done.
Tell me you love me. Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me I don't wanna know.
Dude, Sean vocals slamming.
Yep, sounds great.
Slamming. Oh, hell. All right. So I'm going to throw the solos out there real fast, too. Hardest solo I ever recorded. This was the most difficult thing I've ever learned or recorded.
I didn't really get it.
Jeff Watson's a son of a bitch.
Hey, you got
So that's Josh. Hardest thing I've ever played.
It's like that first real fast part at the end starts on the one, then it kind of starts on the and. The next time it seems like it's a lot going on there.
It's just nuts. And the patterns are, I'm not used to those patterns at all. Thank you, Sean.
Hey, the tap sounded great. I always wanted to learn how to do that.
Well, you know, Jeff doesn't tap it. He picks it. I watched him. I watched a tutorial of him talking about how he did it.
I don't even remember it, but I did watch him play once.
Oh, it's insane.
I always thought I thought it was the 8-finger tap he was doing.
I thought it was at first, and then I watched him play it a couple of times, and he's just got this crazy picking pattern that I can't do, so I tapped it instead.
Well, that sounded great.
Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, thank you, folks. I surround myself with talented people. Oh, good. Thanks, Sean. I was a little worried about that. I'm always worried it's going to be distorted or kind of crazy. So, all right. Steal of the night. Let's get back to it. I'm going to listen to it one more time. I think we're good. All right. Let's see. I'll put this chat window back up here while we listen. I wish I could. That big old crazy head. All right. Dude.
That's a good thing we got softwares and auto tune now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and all that stuff. It might come out in the wash.
All right, so we've been in the room. We've been listening at really low volume, and so I have to do my loud as hell mix. And so what I'm about to do is turn my mic off for a minute, and then I'm gonna crank my studio up for just a second and see how it sounds before I get rid of him. So. Oh, it was happening loud as hell. Sounds so good. Let's throw the chat window back over here before we close it out for the night. Hey, Jody, how are you? Thank you very much. Jody says, thank you for your sample. Sounds incredible.
All right.
B- says, perfect blend. David Griffin says, nice job on the solo, man.
Oh, man. Thank you, David.
David's he's a badass. His vocals are great. Badass bass player. He's a really good sound engineer. That's kind of his thing. So, local bands, if you're looking for a sound guy, he's got some badass gear and he knows what he's doing, and he's a super nice guy too. So, Yep. Well, guys, we're gonna log out for the night. Thank y'all so much for doing this. This was our first separate studios live from the studio.
Man, it was my first run at it. Oh man.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Donnie.
If there's something else you guys want to see or know, or you have any questions about Pro Tools or the way I do things, which could be wrong, make your bride come back in here and say hi. Come here and say hi to people. There's like 700 people watching, so.
Hey,
That's his lovely bride.
how's everybody doing?
She puts up with his ass. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. If there's anything else y'all want to know, something else you want to see, we'll. Kevin says, Gabby, thanks for calling the shots. She's the boss, man. Anyway, we're gonna log out of here for the evening. So, peace out. See you guys soon. Thank you so much.